Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are here for the very first time. My name is Vicky and this is part 2 of the Ambitions run through rewind series, which I'm on now, episode 10 of the rewind series. And today I'm continuing on with Ambitions. You'll see my little sim me is exactly where she was after we finished the last video, which is starting the sculpting career, which, like I said, I have never done this before, so I'm really excited. She currently doesn't have a job, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send her over to City Hall and get her self-employed in the sculpting career, but I think she might need a point in the sculpting first, so I'll wait for her to... Oh, she has got sculpting level 1. Fabulous. Right, let's see what this is going to turn out to be. This is her very first creation in clay. Wow, I mean, that's just beautiful. I mean, what is it? Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's apparently worth 32. 32 simoleons. That's pretty good going for a very first creation. Right. She's now got level 3 in sculpting, and it means she can now create things in wood, which does cost more initially, but maybe they'll be worth more. Oh my gosh, she's now on level 5. That's really gone up quite quick. Although it does take quite a long time to actually make something. She started making this, I think, about 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's now obviously 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not cheating. I'm actually fulfilling her needs. Oh my gosh, nobody panic. She's got a chainsaw out. Me in real life, this would not happen because I would end up in hospital. I mean, to be fair, she's pretty talented with this chainsaw. So in 2 days, Vicky Simi has made 412 simoleons, which I don't think is too bad considering that was actually only 4 items. It was 2 clay items, 1 wood and 1 ice. But I've just dug around in the scrapyard and now I can make a metal sculpture. Oh my god, my ice sculpture has just melted. That's really funny. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's quite funny. So that's 256 simoleons, that one was. Just gone into literally a puddle. Okay, so ice sculptures don't stay, which is good. That's very realistic. So I guess I have to sell those ones. That's really funny. So I decided to wake up and do an ice sculpture as soon as my other one spectacularly melted. But I will do a stone sculpture shortly because that option has just come up, which is really cool. I'm going to have to start selling some bits though because I'm still only number 1 in the sculptor career and the self-employed career, presumably because I haven't really sold anything. Oh wow, that's awesome. Right, better quickly sell that. Oh, it's worth 586 simoleons. Lovely. Just so you know, I did buy a couple of lifetime happiness points. So, oh my gosh, she's got her tongue stuck on the ice. That was hilarious. I bought Fast Learner because I thought that might help. I also bought Long Distance Friend because obviously she's moved towns. And I also bought Steel Bladder to stop her running to the loo all the time. But I'm hoping that Fast Learner may mean she does these a bit quicker. Oh my gosh, she's making an ice elephant. What a shame that they melt. I want to keep him. Oh my gosh, he's actually called Peanuts. Good Peanuts. How ridiculously cute. I don't really want to sell him, but I'm going to have to. Okay, so she's moving on to stone. But it is sort of gone 7 o'clock in the evening sim time, so I'm not sure whether she's going to have time to finish this before she has to go to bed. But let's see what she creates this time. She was up very late last night making this stone sculpture, but let's see if it was worth it. Let's see how much it's worth. Oh, 1,452. Okay, well, sell. We'll get rid of that. Had a look at the little skill journal. And in here, it tells you what she's been up to. But also, there's these little challenges, which I always forget about. And this one, Chiselmeister, if you make 20 sculptures, you can make sculptures faster. That sounds very useful. So I've got her making another clay one. This was the first level, so I'm presuming this will be quicker to make than some of the other ones. That stone one took forever. And she can now create topiary. I know I said I was going to get her to do clay, but now I've seen topiary, so that's really exciting. So I've gone to that now. I'm really enjoying this, but I don't know whether there's going to be a limit to when the enjoyment stops, because how many times can you make the same things over and over? I mean, at the moment she's making lots of different things, which is kind of cool, but I wonder at what point does it start to get going to be duplicated. But I think this could be quite fun as like a side hobby. So if you've got a career and then doing this as a side hobby, or I don't know, just it is quite cool. Oh my gosh, is that a giraffe? Okay, I am borderline obsessed with the giraffe. It's 448 simoleons, but there's no way I'm selling him. That is adorable. I'm absolutely loving this robot sculpture. I presume it's a SimBot or a servo from Sims 2. Oh my gosh, how amazing is this? She's just made a good SimBot in scraps of metal worth 958 simoleons. There is no way I'm selling him. He is so cool. Look at that pose. Right, I'm going to keep him. And I think this is a good time to now jump over to inventing, because I know you can make a working SimBot on the Scraptronic bench with inventing. So let's see what I can make, create and blow up over there. So right at the very beginning of your inventing career, you make little gizmos and gadgets and things, and oh my gosh, okay, well that's not what I was expecting. So far she's made a harvester. Okay, so far she's only made these little toys and whatever that was she just made, and these are very, very cheap, so I can't see it be making much money for that, but we're going to see what she's just made. Also, it takes an awful lot of scrap to make these bits. You can purchase scrap from the bench, but it's really expensive to buy the scrap. So you do spend a lot of time in the junkyard. So I'm intrigued as to see where this goes and whether it's worth it, because at the moment I don't seem to be making much money. Okay, so this harvester thing she's just made, you can start collecting. Okay, I wonder what that collects. Oh, she just made something else. The floor hygienator. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Whoa! Nothing in this area to harvest. I have just reached level 6 of inventing skill, and that apparently means I can now detonate objects like junk piles, furniture and appliances. So let's go and find something to blow up. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And it even creates scrap that you can then use to make things. That's really funny. This plane outside the military building definitely looks like a thing to blow up. Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Oops, I've just had a fine of 67,000 simoleons for blowing up the plane, and I've been set on fire. Whoopsie daisy. Now, I don't normally cheat, but I've just had to do the motherload cheat to get 50,000 simoleons because that bill has come through for me blowing up the plane of nearly 70,000 simoleons. So I'm sorry, I had to actually cheat on this occasion because, funnily enough, I don't have that just lying around. Okay, so I've just created this miner on the scrap bench, which was quite impressive, I think. So I just want to see what chaos I can now cause in my garden. Okay, hang on, this is exciting. Move the miner, investigate the mine. I've discovered you can actually get quite a lot of treasure by going down in the little holes that the miner creates, which is going to come in very, very handy when I need to make my SimBot. However, first, she has just invented a time machine. So let's go and travel to the past and to the future and see what happens when we do this. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit scared about this, but nothing really happened. So does anything happen to you when you did this in your game? Let me know, because it was pretty anticlimactic, if I'm honest with you. However, this is what I was waiting for. Level 10 in the Inventor career, and now I've got the opportunity to make a SimBot. Could I be any more excited about this? Before you get cracking on actually making it, you do have to run around town a little bit and to deliver the items that hopefully you've already collected. So you need to have 100 scrap, 10 life fruit, 1 palladium and 1 heart cut pink diamond. Now, I already had all these items because I knew that I needed them. So then as soon as the opportunity came up, I could just crack on and make him straight away. A little pop-up appears to say whether you want to adopt or release into the wild, and then you get to name your SimBot. What I found absolutely adorable is that when you click on the SimBot, it thinks that I'm its mother. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? And then when you click back to me, it says that I've got a daughter. I'm absolutely in love with this. And when I click on Sprocket, I can see her needs. By the way, I have a female SimBot, and she needs to eat scrap for food. She needs human interaction. Waste build-up comes up. Hygiene isn't a thing. She'll need to charge, and she needs trivial entertainment. So it's just like having another Sim in your lot. It's absolutely brilliant. She's even got a lifetime wish, so I presume I could send her out to work if I wanted to. And as I'm such a good mother, I've even created her own little scrap room down in the basement. What do you think of the skills and ambitions? I'm absolutely blown away by what you can do with these, and the amount that you can do with the ambitions expansion pack is just mega. I can't wait to get onto some of the careers next. Thanks so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and if you could subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to hit the bell icon, you'll receive updates of when I upload a new video. And obviously, please share with your friends if you enjoyed it. Thanks very much. See you in the next one.